What's the depth here? Do you guys know?
Depth here, maybe like 12, 13.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. And then as soon as we hit the rocks over there, it's like 6 to 7. So I actually have extra weight on that, which I'm going to use this vest for winter free diving. When you have an extra 3 mil vest on you, and otherwise you're too buoyant in like 7-8 meters. So this is a kind of cool thing to have. Yeah. Just on the back.
It's like this neck weight. Everyone's like, what's that thing around your neck? It's a neck weight, everybody.
Yeah, and then plus we got the neck weight as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna pass it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got the neck weights, yeah.
Yo, long time no see. How you been?
For sure, yeah.
It's gonna be a fun day.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I got straight down too, going for some greenling.
What's going on, Chris?
All right, geared up, man.
Nice to see you, man.
Fancy, yeah, you too. You too. How you been?
How you been? Pretty good. Long time no diving with Chris, Samson. Finally,
like
here we
May,
are.
Man, May long weekend.
May long weekend, yeah.
Cool, man. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you, man.
Here at Thunderbird Marina in West Vancouver. Heading out with Geoff and Marko today. We are gonna go explore Howe Sound. I've only done it once with my buddy Don a while back. We dove the Hellcat, I think that's the name of it, shipwreck. So we're gonna gear up now. It's a bit chilly today, but it's not raining. It's supposed to later. What's the game plan, Marko? What are we doing?
The plan, we're just gonna go here with the captain, Captain Geoff. He's gonna take us some good octo spots. We're gonna check out some good octo dens. And yeah, good visibility awaits, so we're stoked.
Yeah, straight over from Thunderbird Marina to Bowen Island.
Yeah.
Good 10-minute rip.
Good to see you, Chris.
You too, babe?
Yeah, man.
Geoff has been taking his rib out virtually every weekend and putting in some work exploring the Howe Sound. I was stoked to get the invite. I wish I was that fat. That's like straight up warmth right there. He looks like a dog. Little puppy. Setting course to a new location is always a load of excitement. Will the visibility be good or bad? Only time will tell. If you know me, I try and plan for the worst and hope for the best.
Some very good cracks, as you can see. A lot of deep crevices and cracks.
The structure from the boat looked promising and the area was fairly exposed, which in my experience generally translates to more life. We are at the spot. The visibility looks extremely questionable. Hopefully when we dive down a bit deeper it clears up. But there's some good terrain here. I guess it's all rocky bottom, so that's a good sign. No sediment to stir up. So hopefully just bad surface visibility. Regardless, just fun to explore new areas. We're diving off Bowen Island today. I've never been to Bowen. I've been wanting to come here for a long time, taking the ferry over, but this is much more convenient. Thanks, Geoff. Ripping over on the rib.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah, beautiful scenery here. The guys are saying they found octo and seen some humpback whales off this little coast too. So we're gonna jump in. What do you guys think?
Can't wait, man. Stoked. Ready to roll.
Yeah, stoked for it. Oh yeah.
Just another awesome day in Northwest.
Well, you win some and you lose some. It was pretty evident from the second we jumped in that the visibility wasn't going to cooperate. If it was crystal clear all the time, I'm sure we would quickly lose our appreciation for those 30-meter days. So no complaints. You can't have dark without light, and you can't be wrong if there was only right. Despite the not-so-great conditions, we trekked forward. On my first dive, I was finding lots of junk, a bit of a bummer. We even found an old bathtub, which was a little strange. I'd love to know the story behind that. Our primary goal on this day was to locate and harvest an octopus. Controversial, I know, and I got lucky and found one on my second drop. Finding one is only half the battle though. The tough part is trying to get one out of a crevice without the use of a spear gun or pointed object as per the regulations. The reduced visibility didn't do us any favors, as trying to locate the den after each breath hold proved to be a challenge in itself. After a bunch of searching, we found and marked the den, and Marko made the first attempt on luring this guy out. Scuba divers, from what I hear, see octopus on just about every dive they go on. Finding them on breath hold is much more of a challenge. Successfully harvesting them, on the other hand, even more so. If they're out in the open, you have a slight chance, but if they're in a deep crack, you better be praying to Poseidon. This one caught on to us rather quickly and made the escape as we were at the surface catching our breath. From there we searched high and low, but came up short. I even came across a bunch of concrete blocks, which apparently are perfect habitat for octopus. No octopus on the menu this time, but still kinda cool that we found one. I spotted a few lost traps. We didn't have the room on board to retrieve them, so maybe a mission for another day. I found the mother of all green sea urchin though. I prefer the larger red ones, but this guy was still very tasty. We just finished at that spot. The visibility really bad. Even at depth, I didn't dive too deep, but even down 10 meters, improved marginally, but wasn't good. Ironically though, I did find an octopus on the second drop, and that's what we were here for. We tried to pull it out of that crack, but no success. It buggered off on the first attempt there. But no big deal. Found a big size urchin I'm gonna chow down on when I get back to the dock. I think we're gonna jet across the water here and look for some Dungeness. Try our luck on that. Not holding my breath, but if we find them, great. If not, still fun exploring. Octopus, crab, and sea urchin are just a bonus. With or without seafood, the real purpose of these trips is to feed our souls, and mine was already full. But hey, there's always room for dessert. I think my GoPro batteries are on their last legs. They seem to stop around 63%, which is rather annoying. Lucky for me, the diving wasn't very exciting, and there were lots of Dungeness in the area. Nice little pile there. Some in there. Oh, I think this guy, oh yeah, that guy's Samson. Definitely, just looking at him. That looks Samson already. See you later.
Ooh, great spot.
Yeah, man, good call. When I say lucky for me, I really mean Jasmine and the kids. So I think we're wrapping the day up. Again, good pile. Out of the 4 crab I caught, only 2 are keepers. Marko will get himself a big old 7-incher. What'd you get, man? How much you end up with?
3 good size.
3 good size. That was awesome, man. Well, it's a fun day.
Oh yeah.
And it's New Year's Eve, by the way. Gonna have some crab for our New Year's dinner. Can't beat that. Thanks, Marko and Geoff, for an awesome day on the water. If you're looking to get into this amazing sport, Marko is the owner and operator of Freedive BC. I'd recommend him, among others, to teach you a solid foundation on how to safely dive in the Pacific Northwest. Hey, baby.
What does he have?
A bacon.
Hold it. There you go.
Look at these.
I get it in the ocean. You gonna eat it with me?
It's pretty fake. You wanna hold it? Whoa, hold it?
Give it a touch, bud.
It's so fake, huh? Yeah.
I hear you guys want to see my crabs too.
Yes.
You do want to see them? What are those, Sailor?
It's a crab.
Say Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, everyone. See you in 2023.